Hello everybody, I'm Steve Inman and welcome back to another review as we take a quick look at the Proaim Star Ring. What I like about it is the rosette mounts that it includes. Normally those are always separate when you try and buy one of these Star Rings. Obviously you can mount your monitors on there, you can mount your transmitters, wireless mics, etc. The list goes on. So that's what I like about that. The second thing I want to point out is that this is much taller than the other Star Rings I've used in the past. And why is that a good thing? Well, let me tell you, if you've got big cameras, I would recommend using this with a vest. And now you're looking at some clips of us utilizing that on site. So the difference between this Star Ring and the Star Rings that I've used in the past is the height of the Star Ring. And that's a beautiful thing, especially when you're utilizing ENG cameras like this. As you can see, we put an awkward size ENG camera in here. And over here, we've got our cinema camera that we normally put in here. But for this interview, we wanted to go ahead and throw an ENG camera in there to make it very awkward. So the beautiful thing about this is the height is going to allow you for that, especially when you're using a Zhun 3 Crane 3S, which is a very pretty big size gimbal. Those are the type of things we want to look at. So that's why I wanted to throw an ENG camera in here so you could see the awkward size of this gimbal, especially if you know what this Zhun Crane 3S is. You're able to utilize any type of size gimbal, no matter how awkward the size is. So that's the beauty of it, is you're looking at the Proaim Star Ring being able to be utilized with all types of big cinema cameras. Probably questioning, why is he using an ENG camera on a gimbal? Well, first of all, my gimbal allows it, so that's the good thing. Also, if I try to do that on the previous Star Rings that I've used in the past, there's no way that thing's gonna fit in there without it being a little bit taller. And that's why I looked at the specs, I looked at the inches on this and compared it to the past and thought, man, that is the perfect fit, especially when you got those wireless mics on top and the wires catch up here. We've got so many things now that we are adding to cameras, it is just ridiculous. It's a universal mount, so that's gonna mount easily, and you've got 2 bolts that it comes with, so you'll be able to screw those in, obviously, and make things a little bit tighter on the gimbal, and instead of it spinning around and whatnot. I like that it has the stands on here, and I've put my Crane 3S on here without an issue, without it tipping over. Is pretty nice. And I like the fact that the rubber grips are a nice touch. A lot of the times there's foam that I've gotten in the past, and I don't like foam because foam starts twisting around. You can see that these are screwed in really tight and there's no twisting. That's not gonna twist as you go around. So make sure you put that into consideration when you're looking at this. And of course the lock tabs are a lot easier. They're more robust than the ones that I've used in the past. They're always like, get de-threaded real easy, but these are always on and off, so simple. Especially if you're using big cameras like myself, and that mattered to me the most. Till next time, I'm Steve.